Hey, Shalom Akim, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh,
Bashem,
Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops, a great millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers out there pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. It's the brother Hanak.
This is brother Shamar.
Yeah, so, we're together. Spirit allows us to get together. Figure we'll do a quick little video. Straight, Yahweh Shai willing, straight to the point. All right. And just going in, when me and this brother last time we linked up, we was just going into, how polluted and sick Babylon the Great is as far as this whole alphabet agenda, and every time, we'll step out, we'll go do something, we'll, just walk around, lounge around somewhere. One thing that we're noticing is a lot more perversion, a lot more alphabet people, a lot more androgynous behavior, where you can't really put your finger on if it's a man or a woman, or it's a man dressed up as a woman, or it's a woman dressed up as a man trying to look like a man. And it's getting worse and worse. And also you have this thing called MAPS, which is pretty much trying to destigmatize pedophilia, which MAPS, that's what they're trying to add to the LGBTQ community, the alphabet community. They're trying to add that MAPS, and that stands for minor attracted person. So, Esau, Edom, the devil, he'll change up the wording of a certain, particular, whatever you may want to call it, just so he can destigmatize it, so he can make it normal. And and you have to understand why this place is called spiritual Sodom. All right, because when you go and you read about Sodom and Gomorrah, those surrounding cities, it's all about sexual immorality. It's all about rebellion against the Most High. And we're coming into that. We're in that time where it's just all out rebellion of the Most High. They're pushing abortion, the right to murder your child, as well as they're pushing this whole, sexually attracted to minors. So, in the coming days, the coming months, the coming weeks, you're going to see a heavy push towards that agenda. Okay, and this is one of the reasons why Yahweh Shai is going to burn this place up, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Because you walking around, especially out here in the West, San Francisco area, it's nothing but it's like damn near every dude is a flame, or he's in an open relationship, or he's the wife, and the woman is in the reverse role. Can you bring? Oh, you want to say something?
No, I had a precept.
Okay, go ahead.
This is going into. This is Romans 1 and 26. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
That's why they're getting worse, because the Most High, he gave them up to their vile, wicked. What does it say?
For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections.
Vile affections, because you're supposed to have affection towards a woman, and your woman. Not to mention, that whole adultery thing that opens up the door for all this.
Yep.
As well. Pretty much a little bit of sin opens up into just iniquity, just rebellion against rebellion against rebellion, against Yahweh Shai. And this is what we have today, where they're actually normalizing, the pedal thing,
Yeah, like that saying years back, how niggas always say, they still say it to this day, but they will always say, as long as they don't bring that over here,
right,
it's not a big deal. And then now, look where that mentality has gotten things, because back in the day, Jake wouldn't even have that mindset in itself. Jake would be like, no, we have to beat that shit up or put that shit to death or something, because it ain't right. And they don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
And then Jake started getting desensitized to it, saying, as long as it's not over here, they're not harming me.
Yeah. And so that goes for anything now.
Yep.
Even minor attractive persons now.
Yep.
So that opened up the door for this agenda, which they use civil rights. That was part of it. Then they brought it, the women's lib. That was part of it. So now they're just, really fast forwarding their agenda to just, pedophilia ultimately.
Full blown out, just straightforward, not even hiding it no more.
No longer how you see little girls dressed up all provocatively. They might be 8, 9 years old, 10 years old,
Little boys becoming women if they would choose.
Yeah, they putting on dresses, and you can't rebuke this behavior, man. Okay, go ahead.
For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Well, you have women now getting, their tops removed. Actually getting it removed. I've actually seen this. I actually seen, women, and they have no chest. That's what they're doing. And you see, man, we were just out, man. You know how many so-called les couples that that I've seen. It was like damn near the ratio is increasing. It's very hard to see just like a regular couple.
Yeah.
It's very hard to see that now, because it's just mass confusion, ultimately rebellion against the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
And likewise, also the men leaving the natural use of the woman.
Yeah, the natural use of the woman, the natural use of the man, is to deal with the opposite sex,
mm-hmm.
and to procreate,
be fruitful and multiply.
That was a commandment to all flesh. But in this world, being fruitful and multiplying is demonized.
Mm-hmm.
A woman having multiple kids, you're used up, your husband, your body, you just, it's not about, building up the next generation, making sure the next generation is good. It's all about pleasing yourself, going viral. Okay. Giving into, your sexual lust, whether if that's, you're burning towards a woman, or, hey, orgies,
mm-hmm.
Swinging. Yeah. That's big. And Jake is adopting all these customs. Your fathers and sons sharing the same woman. That shit is going down, man. Okay, it's a big mess. What's it called? Incest.
Yeah.
Brother and sister.
We was out there in Portland before. That's what literally was happening out there.
Mm-hmm. So it's a big ball. It's a big mess, and it's getting worse. And this is another indicator of fire coming.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, while all this shit is happening, you have Russia, you have China, you have Iran, you have North Korea, you have these major superpowers on high alert.
Yeah.
And the next war, everybody knows it's going to be nuclear. Okay, that's not by coincidence. This is all leading into the war to end all wars. Okay, because of America, America was the golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Because all the whole earth is following after these cups. You got Elam. Their woman is getting out of control. Okay, Moab, Ammon, their woman is getting out of control. They doing the same thing with Ishmael. So they literally trying to pollute the whole world. Look at Jake. Jake is completely polluted.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say what it say on Micah 2:10.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll read it real quick.
Yeah. Yep. Come out of her, my people.
It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, you give your body, give your mind, give your soul over to America. It's gonna destroy you. And you see that. You can see it on Jake's continents. It's talking about our people. Jake's continents, you can see it in their demeanor. You can see how these hard niggas that used to be hard niggas that wasn't dealing with that whole alphabet community, you can see they part of the alphabet community, man.
That's their best friend now.
They got lesbian best friends that's harder. That's the hardest nigga on the block. And they popping each other. You got niggas popping trannies. Okay, and then now it's openly. And then they'll push certain celebrities. All these niggas have Young Thug dresses on. You know, all these comedians dresses.
Lil Uzi saying he changed his.
Yeah, he non-binary.
Yeah.
So you can see it's a big push, and they're pushing this on the new generation, the children. So the children are growing up,
just bugged
the hell out, man. About to be in whole relationships as 5-6 years old, man. And Esau's gonna be popping them, and you're gonna have the sons of God, Israel. They're gonna be participating in those activities as well. This place is getting super lawless.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting super lawless, and the no rebuke policy. Oh, you're not hurting me, as long as I'm not against it. Just I don't want to do it. Just if you're not hurt, that's now you can apply that to the whole maps.
Yeah. You
can apply that to that same because the same concept is like, well, I like what I like. I was born like this, so how can you tell me that this is wrong?
Mm-hmm.
What makes it wrong? Well, the scientists said that there's nothing wrong with it. Even children like sex.
They could argue the same cases like what they already did with the whole alphabet movement in itself. Because at first it was classified as an illness, and now it's cool. So they're gonna have that same argument.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that in there.
It's the same thing. You see how just a little bit of sin opens up to just a big ball of mess, iniquity. Because you can use those same arguments in the flesh to pretty much justify any wicked behavior.
Yeah, have a demonic scientist play on the people's emotions and shit.
And then you're constantly getting hit with these injections. You're constantly getting hit with these TV shows. The older generation is dying off.
Mm-hmm.
So the newer generation, they're pushing this agenda.
Now it's council culture, so you have to literally watch what you say. Mm-hmm. So it's literally a no rebuke policy.
Yep, you can't say nothing about it.
You can go to jail or get fined.
Yep.
You literally can't say nothing anymore. You actually have to just let wickedness just do what it do, or else you're going to get in trouble.
Yep.
Literally, for rebuking wickedness.
So what in a 2/3 mind? What are they going to do? They're just going to participate because they're going to lose out. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burnt in their lust one towards another.
See, burnt in their lust one towards another. And hey, them sodomites, man, they super lustful, man. And they're aggressive.
They burning in their lust.
They want to pollute you.
Just like in the time of Lot.
Yeah.
The angels had to blind the sodomites.
Yeah. They were burned.
You can literally see why.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm not sure, different places. I'm pretty sure, in certain places in the States, certain places ain't too bad, I guess. But it's creeping into all these states. But I'm just saying out here, man, this shit is out of control.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is completely out of control. And it's like, damn there. Cause, Jake, we really don't be going out like that, But, you step out and you be amongst these people. That's why you don't even want to be amongst these people. You step out and be amongst these people, you can just see the demons oozing off of them. Okay, everybody, is in an open relationship. You got bands of sodomites, bands of, women that like women, bands of them.
Mm-hmm.
Shortcuts, haircuts. They got the jeans, they got the boxers and shit. A whole woman, no chest. Usually they will, compress their chest so you won't see like they have a chest. Now, hey, come on down. I'll just cut it off. It's all good. They in the gym. They taking steroids.
Well, now she can have her shirt off in the gym.
Why you can't rebuke that. So, Esau is pretty much deconstructing morals. Which that word vile, it actually means, one of the definitions of etymon, morally repugnant.
Mm-hmm.
Or without morals. And this is the man of sin. He's setting up this society. Well, you're in the book of Romans, right?
Yeah.
The Romans were the Edomites. And the Rome is back again. All right, Rome is back again in the form of America. The revitalized of the Roman Empire, America and their satellite states, Europe. Okay, so they're pretty much going back into their old state. Okay, of pederasty,
Yep.
It's really about getting little boys. That's really what it's about.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead.
It says, burnt in their lust one towards another, men with men working that which is unseemly.
Yeah, men with men. That's what's going down. All right, men with men. Just, doing all type of sick, unnatural things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you have that MPV.
Yep.
Okay? And that's why you have these different viruses. The Most High is plaguing this place.
Mm-hmm.
And you see why the Most High got to play. We just saw it was a Latin. This nigga had long ass nails, man, colored nails.
He had acrylics.
The acrylics. And everything's fucking normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay? Damn near every other person was part of that agenda.
Boys, never mind.
Yeah, you don't even want, yeah.
Full blown trans.
Yeah, full blown. Okay, couple of them, really. So it's A, and then they want you. Okay, the same thing that Lot experienced, we're gonna experience. So it's only gonna get worse. But that's an indicator that the Most High is getting ready to destroy this place by fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
It said, men with men working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
Which is good. The recompense, like the MPV, that's one of them. Okay, and then also just dropping dead. Okay, the AIDS, immunodeficient, or I forget exactly what they call it.
Yeah,
immunocompromised. I forget exactly, but
autoimmune.
Well, they get a lot of autoimmune diseases because their immune system starts to attack itself. All right, but I forget the exact term. But pretty much that behavior, it diminishes your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which your immune system is there to fight any type of disease. Okay, and then you already know their diet is bad, what they're consuming. Their whole life is pretty much given into the flesh.
Yep.
Their lust. There's nothing wrong with lusting, but you can lust after your wife. You can lust after a woman that that you with. You can't lust after another man's woman. That's going to turn into sin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but they lusting after men, and then what they're doing in the dark, they're popping little boys. A lot of sexual abuse is going on in America, man, undercover.
Yeah.
But now they're normalizing it. Now they're destigmatizing it, and very soon they're going to decriminalize it, just like they push this whole alphabet.
Yeah.
Okay, is more on that?
Okay. It says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind.
Yeah, a reprobate mind. They got tattoos all over their body. Because, number one, you laying down with a man. I'm not going to even get graphic because it's disgusting. You laying down with a man, you're a reprobate. Mm-hmm. You're void of judgment. I mean, nature itself tells you that a man and a man can't are not supposed to get together. It's off. What you're doing is off pure lust. There's no benefit to it, and then you catch diseases, and then you have a short life expectancy. And what do you want? Since you're miserable, since you got all these different diseases, what are you trying to do? You're trying to pollute the next generation. Mm-hmm. So you go after other men and little the young, the vulnerable, because more than likely you were taken. You were vulnerable. Then you got certain people that just damn right just lusty. Ain't nothing happened to them. They're just burned in their lust. The Most High gave them up to that. Okay, and it's shit. Everybody everybody's alphabet. But when you get on the internet, what are they doing? They're pushing the alphabet. Mm-hmm. When you watch commercials, what are they doing? They pushing the alphabet. When you go and you watch a new movies that come out, what are they doing? They're pushing the alphabet. They're pushing the alphabet nonstop. These different what's it called? People of government, they're starting to put alphabet in there. So shit. next to you, everybody's alphabet. So why wouldn't I do it? And then they're teaching the children, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, you like a dress. The child don't know what the fuck is going on.
I even seen like a post. I'm not sure if it's real or not, but it could highly be real. But you know how children's book is like for the ABCs, it said gay BCs.
No, yeah. No, that shit real. You got story time with drag story time. Why is that? All right, because we're dealing with the man of sin. Go ahead.
Yeah, it said the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things.
Well, the scriptures say, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So that's why you're seeing people just get shot dead, cold, in cold blood. You're seeing people get stabbed up. You're seeing people getting pushed off of buildings, just jumping off of buildings. You're seeing plane crashes, whole bunch of people dying in plane crashes, different natural disasters, all them the floodings that were going on, people just flooding out, stray bullets hitting people, men and women killing their own children, live streaming it, drive-by. Why? Because of this. The Most High gave them up, and all they're doing is just iniquity upon iniquity upon iniquity upon iniquity. So there is no love. Okay, their whole movement is off of love, but that's not love. It's actually hate.
Yep. Okay,
because they hate themselves. They really hate themselves. Now Esau wants to make it to where it's okay to be like that. Because he's a devil, man. He's Satan.
He uses witchcraft. He call it an alternative lifestyle when really it's a death style. Because it doesn't, in no way, shape, or form, does it promote life. Doing that.
Esau is leading a rebellion against the Most High. The Most High is getting ready to quell it. He's getting ready to stop it. Okay, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's the only way it's going to get better is America be destroyed and these spirits get taken off the earth. Okay, everything you see before you is getting ready to be burned by fire. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it says it's almost done. Disobedient to parents without understanding, covenant breakers without natural affection, implicable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death.
See, and these people in their spirit know that it's wrong what they're doing. They literally know, but they have license to sin. They have liberty to sin. So when this judgment comes, it's going to be a just judgment. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, that they which commit such things are worthy of death.
Yeah, worthy of death. Okay, these people are worthy of death. They embody everything that the Most High hates. Okay, but see, Esau allows them to, because a lot of these people, they're supposed to be put to death. All right, the Most High is going to do it. All right, the Most High is getting ready to allow these missiles to be shut off and send His Son to hit you people with fire, man, because you deserve it. Okay, this whole America is leading a rebellion against the Heavenly Father. On top of that, Esau wants to destroy the Most High's monument on the earth, the Israelites, an image of the Most High. Okay, and we're the only ones speaking righteousness in the earth, saying no, these activities are wrong, because you talking about the alphabet community. If you're gay, you're bi, you're lesbian, that ain't nothing wrong. I don't like that you're pushing it, but I don't have nothing wrong against them. They can do man. That opens up the door for what's going on now. There has to be a judgment for these people. That's wrong. These people, they don't understand that's a spirit that hops on, and it only gets more perverted.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop at that. I seen a video earlier today. It was a lesbian woman. It was on the YouTube short, but I believe it was off of TikTok, where she was like, 30 years ago, if you would have told her when she was protesting for, lesbian and women's rights, that the whole MAPS agenda, or children, drag shows, story time, that would have opened up to this. She wouldn't have did it. So she's even upset about it, and she's in that agenda. Okay, but that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
It gets more perverted. It gets more evil.
Yeah.
It opens up the door for what they really want. They want the children. They want the little boys ultimately. Okay, then they're trying to normalize eating human flesh. Just complete Satanism.
Just like how now it's normal to worship Satan and just blatantly in public. Everything that's completely demonic is being made, a new standard norm.
And who do you have to think? The so-called white man. And who is he using to push these agendas? Who's the face of all these agendas? The so-called black man.
Mm-hmm.
He's the face of all these agendas. Okay, when you think of sodomites, you think of a nigga.
The worst ones would be the niggas.
The worst ones. All right, you could pay a nigga cheap to go on TV and do some crazy shit. They're promoting obesity with what's that, Lizzo?
Yeah.
These different singers and shit. Just
promoting so-called body positivity.
Yeah, body positivity, which is just indulgence in the flesh. No type of discipline.
That's literally witchcraft. How's that body positive when you literally killing your body, being obese and shit? But they say it's body positivity.
This is why the Most High just very soon we gonna stop talking, because the Most High is speaking through us, but we understand that these people are not gonna listen. We're really just condemning them. We're here to condemn the world, okay, and to preach good tidings unto the hopeful elect, and get the hopeful elect mind ready for the return of our Lord. Because the return of our Lord he's coming to bring fire on the earth, man. He's coming to destroy these people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you don't want to get caught up, all right, playing along with these people, man. You want to be completely separate. And at first it takes initiative to pretty much your mindset. All right, not participating in the activity that these people participate in, and you're gonna be called out for that. But so be it, man. And we rather keep our integrity to the end, because the latter end of these demons is destruction. Of course, the demon wants you to be a demon with them. They feel better. A demon doesn't want a righteous person to be around them, because they feel condemned in the spirit.
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company. So they want those righteous spirits off of the earth. All right, they want us off of the earth, because we're the only ones saying what you're doing, you're gonna be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
It's wicked. Okay, we ain't if it ain't hurt nobody, or I'm not against it, just don't push it to the church. Now, we ain't saying none of that. We saying that the Most High is gonna destroy all you. Okay, he gonna hit you with fire. Okay, all you sodomites, the Most High gonna burn you up. Okay, all you women with women, the Most High gonna burn you up. Okay, the ones of our people that participate in those activities, the Most High gonna burn you up. At least you repent. Okay, is more on that?
That was it on that.
Okay, good. Can you get 2 Peter's, and then we'll close off of Malachi, Lord's will. Just keep it short. It's getting a little long, but it's okay. Not that long.
2 Peter.
Yeah, 2 Peter 2, and you can start at 5.
Yeah, 2 Peter 2 and 5. And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness.
Yeah, a prophet of righteousness. The Most High didn't spare the old world. Okay, and the old world was more righteous than the new world. Okay, they didn't have the technology. The world wasn't interconnected like it is now. Okay, the nations weren't hella mingled together like it is now, which it was, but not on a level as now. That's the point I'm getting across. But they was doing all type of wicked shit back then, man. They was literally doing what's going on now, man. All right, and then they're getting normalized. Okay, people know about, in the entertainment industry, people have to sacrifice each other. They know about it. Everybody know about it. Everybody's heard it. Okay, they got the casting couch. Everybody know what that is. But does that stop people from doing it? Is there a major outcry for these things taking place? Absolutely not, man. Okay, everybody sees the agenda that's being pushed. Very few people are speaking out against it. Very few people are condemning. Certain people speak out against it, but very few people are condemning it. Really, hey man, the men of Great Millstone and the camps that, that speak the same doctrine. Okay, go ahead.
And spare not the old world, but save Noah and the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
See, the world of the ungodly. So they was participating in ungodly acts back then, and these people are participating in ungodly acts right now, as we speak. And now it's so bad because back then you didn't have the internet, so you were just stuck to your own little space.
Yep.
Now you can get online and you see everything that these people are doing all across the world, man.
Yep.
Don't get on the dark web. The dark web is actually more vast than the regular internet. It's all type of crazy shit going on, man.
The scriptures say when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases. So since they not getting put to death to get rid of them, they're just multiplying.
Yeah, they multiplying and
spreading it.
They literally spreading that spirit, man.
And that's why the scriptures always say, you have to put wickedness out of Israel because it will be how it is now. It'll spread. It's like a fucking virus.
And it's pretty much a virus. Because Jake is through, man. Jake is done. They're the worst of all the nations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're the most confused of all the nations. Okay, you ask 1,000 Chinese people, who they are, they'll just say I'm Chinese, right? You ask 1,000 Jake who they are, you're gonna get 1,000 different answers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and none of them can agree. They hate each other. Okay, that's why they do all those things to their body to try to gain popularity, gain acceptance. They just want to be accepted. They want to be accepted by the so-called white man and other nations when they're not. So they'll disfigure their body. They'll pierce their body out. They'll get lip piercings, big ass ear hole piercings.
Just look like a demon.
Literally look like a demon. Nose, fucking bull horns, tattoos all over it. You got the black woman. She got tattoos all over her face.
Different colors in your head.
Coming out the house with lingerie on. Just for attention. Okay, because Jake is destroyed. Well, the scriptures say that my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. The knowledge of self, really, the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai, who you are, and what is required of you. They rebel against that. Okay? So the Most High is going to put their ass to death as well, man. Okay, go ahead.
It said, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Revelation 11:8. Spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
That's the great city, America. We're in that time, man. This is it. You see, this is the thing. You can't refute this. Because we're all on the internet. We all got cell phones. That's the way society is set up. The Most High set it up like that. So we all see those viral videos. We all see niggas twerking. We all see Esau Edom pushing the MAPS agenda. Okay, we all see it. You go outside, you see sodomites. You got sodomites in your family. You got les in your family. You got trans in your family. Okay? This shit is happening right before all our eyes. But see, the wicked of our people, they go right along with it. They a part of it. Okay? They're complicit.
They accept it. That's the way to do it. I remember Jake used to never accept. You had a sodomite son, man. You would disown that nigga. Now he's, man, that's still my son, man. My flesh and blood.
My flesh and blood, man. I share everything with my flesh and blood. You got fathers sharing women with the sons. Only Jake do some crazy shit like that, man. Go ahead.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
Ashes. So that's what's getting ready to come. Ashes. The Most High getting ready to burn your fucking skin off of you. Burn your eyes out, man. Okay? Burn your flesh. Burn your baby. Burn your dog. Burn every fucking thing here, man. Okay? Fire's getting ready to come on you Babylonians. Go ahead.
Condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly.
Right, and Esau made it his what's the word? He made it his business not to push this story of Sodom and Gomorrah. What happened to him? Oh, that's fairy tale. Nah, man, that was supposed to be an example. If you set a society up that's predicated on, that agenda, the Most High's gonna hit you with fire. And that's what's going on today. Okay, go ahead.
And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. We're just Lot. Okay, just as we're righteous Noah. Okay. And Noah, he was prophesying. And I'm pretty sure Lot was prophesying as well. Because Lot, he was at the gate, okay, of Sodom. So he saw it all. Okay, and he had great wealth, and his woman loved it. And that's one thing you see when you see wickedness, you see a lot of women around. They're totally with it. Okay, go ahead. Just a little bit more, I believe.
For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day.
Yeah, man, we're vexed day to day, man. You going on a walk or you somewhere and you see a bunch of fucking nigger faggots. I'm sorry, I can't even say this. Slovakia. You see a bunch of moles. All right, and then they trying to talk to you. You go
to the store. That's the person at the.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
You got to greet them.
Yeah. You gotta say, hey, what's up, nigga? Oh man, nigga got long ass acrylics on. This nigga got lipstick on with a full beard.
Talking with a girly voice, a man-girl voice.
And you gotta act like it's normal. Like there's nothing wrong with this person. Oh, this is a human being. You gotta love him too. Nah, man, that motherfucker supposed to be burned. And you supposed to burn this nigga and stone this nigga right in front of the whole congregation. Mm-hmm. To put that evil, wicked, nasty spirit out of the land. So the Most High, he gonna see, since Esau, he didn't want to execute judgment, the right judgment, the Most High is gonna do it. He gonna execute the judgment in one full swoop. He gonna get all you motherfuckers. Because all you people, whether you participate or not, you're complicit with it and you accept it. You're okay with it. Okay? You're not as just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation, meaning their deeds. Okay? A nigga with titties. He got bigger titties than most women. Okay? He got a Brazilian butt lift. Okay? But the nigga got big ass 21-inch arms. And that's the thing. He got a YouTube channel, millions of hits, millions of followers. He got advertising deals. So what does that do? That young children see that. Oh shit! I want to do that. That looks fun. Okay, sex changes. Hey, shit! They might just take this video down. Go ahead. So be it. You can't talk about these people. Is it on that?
For the righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. That's pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Go Malachi 4:1. We'll end off from there.
This Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as the oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubble, and the day that the Lord shall burn them up, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Bubba, could y'all read it one more time?
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And that's all these people, everybody, everything that we basically speaking on is literally nothing but wickedness, and people proud about the wickedness that they do. They emboldened in it because the new norm in society is the Satanism.
Mm-hmm.
So that's looked at as a good thing to do those wicked acts, to be a defiled, a vile person. Just doing everything to just to further condemn yourself and commit more, sin upon sin.
Mm-hmm.
And that fire gonna get rid of everything, man. Like the scriptures say to put the wicked spirit supposed to get put out of Israel. Hey, the Lord gonna get rid of all those spirits with one swoop, with that fire. And that's going get all that out of there, and this land ain't gonna never be inhabited again. That's how defiled it is. It's literally not gonna even be inhabited again. It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Yeah, it's going to completely destroy them. A root, right? A tree, a plant has a root, and then it has branches. Well, if the roots and the branches because you can take a branch off, and then you can propagate that. You can grow that. Put it in some soil, right? Put in some water for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and then it'll grow roots, right? And then you have the actual roots in the ground. Okay, the Most High is going to burn everything out. He's going to leave America a complete wasteland with no ability to bounce back. No ability to bounce back. Go ahead.
But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as cows of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet, in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, so we just going to close it there, man. The scripture said what it said. Okay? This place is getting ready to be burned up. All right? So, hey, you got anything else to say? All right, pray the lesson was edifying. Until next time, shalom to the elect.
Shalom.